And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Anthony, and it's G in at the 1. And there's the pass to Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Allen. And here's Porter. Down low. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. G passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
G passes to Carmelo, and he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Doesn't go that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Allen outside. Butler against Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Murray outside. Just 4 to shoot. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. G, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen passes to Jokic. Over Anthony. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And Adebayo drops them both. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Pass to Porter. It's stolen by G. By himself. And then G with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Porter double team. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's G, guarded by Porter. G passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Shot clock at 6. Murray kicks to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. Out to Anthony. And another basket for Miami.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And G with the stuff.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Canadian gets up. Murray hammers that one home.
The Heat leading by 11. To the inside. Here's G. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Here's Diallo, following the score by Miami. From outside the arc, and he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from G. G's got 13 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Porter in the corner. With the floater, shot good by Diallo.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's G. He's covered by Murray. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Watson is checked in for Murray. It's picked off. Here's Adebayo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Watson finds Diallo. Now Watson. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Joe.
Yes.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Camp. And the pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Over Adebayo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Miami leading by 18. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. The power on that throwdown.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Najee. Coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. Now Watson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's G. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. Back to Diallo.
Miami foul.
The Nuggets have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0-2 so far.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
That free throw good from Diallo. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Outside, Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Watson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Braun. And another miss by Denver. And Clark has got the ball here for the Heat. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's G. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Diallo. And he banks in the layup. Diallo's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's G. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Anthony is out there with Yurtseven. And it's G in at the 1. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 52 points and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
To the middle. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony rose to the bucket. Easy money.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
It's stolen by G. The finish, and then G with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Jokic kicks to Murray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
This team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Now here's Allen. He had 15 points last outer. Pass to Jokic. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for two.
That one is no good. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
And so here is Miami after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Allen passes to Murray. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And that one's good by G.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Passes it to Ryan. Murray right side. Allen outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Inside, here's Butler. And another basket for Miami.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's stolen by G. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Allen. Bryant, defended by Butler. Clock at 6. And again, Denver, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting.
So it's Miami rolling along with it.
The first half with a score. Your Nuggets 53, the Heat 80.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Allen is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Allen. It's Porter outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 11 points.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
G passes to Butler. The 11-footer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They host the Spurs after this one. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. G passes to Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
On to the NBA 75 list, Carmelo Anthony, a top 10 all-time player in scoring.
Kevin, a living legend. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment. Appreciate the fact we still get to watch Melo do it. His game is timeless.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's G. He's covered by Murray. Here's G. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And that one's good by G.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now the pass to Porter. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Here's Gordon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gordon's got 6.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
G kicks to Anthony. Offensive rebound Heat. G, another shot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And there's the bucket on the layup from G.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Porter, no luck. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's the lob to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Through the years, Carmelo Anthony has remained consistent, still knocking down shots and making it look easy.
That free throw good from Anthony. Diallo's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Anthony. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Diallo. Now here's Allen. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. From deep. Second chance shot. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's G. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Miami?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
G with the rebound. G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving inside. Miami no good on that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. To the middle. Here's Diallo. Makes it off the glass. Diallo's got 14.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's G. 37 points for him. And slam dunk by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
The Nugget shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Rebounded by Anthony.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Look at that.
Wow. Nice. Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And good that time. G's got 41.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Diallo the pass to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Murray nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Murray with it. Out guarded by G. Diallo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
G. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. G's got 43 points.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
The pass to Diallo. Ryan, defended by Butler. 6 to shoot. Ryan. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. Good on the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Ryan. And here's Gordon. He's covered by Clark. Fires from the wing. And it's Gordon missing. And Miami shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Inside. Stolen by Gordon. Diallo against Hero. Diallo kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Najee passes to Ryan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot from 12. Hero, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Diallo. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And it's G finishing it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And here's Diallo. He's got 14. Pass to Ryan. Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes to G. Jumps up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Ryan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Back to Diallo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's G. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw good from G. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Miami.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Murray outside. Shoots from 12. Good on the shot. Murray's got 22.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
To the wing on the left. Here's G. Offline with his 3.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Braun. It's hauled in by the Heat. He's got a clear path. Here's G. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Murray surveying the D. with 4 seconds on the clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Nuggets now. Gordon. Off on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be right back after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Substitution on
New
the
lineup here for the Nuggets. The Heat also changing it up. Brandon Clark comes in for Terrence Davis. And G's subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Here's G. And it's Clark in the corner. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Yurtseven. And it's G in at the point. Clock at 6. And it's Gordon missing.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
G passes to Jovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
13 foul.
First free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Rivers checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Jokic with it. Pass to Ryan. Here is Porter. Ryan. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Murray. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
G passes to Yurtseven. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. And Goodwin subbed in for Jamal Murray. Naji passes to Goodwin. Drilled from 6 feet. Heat have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's G. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ryan the pass to Goodwin. Now Len. He's defended by Yurtseven. Now here's Goodwin. Guarded closer. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Corey Joseph's checked in for Miami.
Brandon Goodwin.
And both free throws good for Goodwin. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's G. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day.
Shooting
Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Ryan. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Yurtseven's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Hey, right here.
Here's G. Five on the clock. It's Rivers on the wing. Fires from the corner. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. He kicks the land. The pass to Ryan. Goodwin feeling it out. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 56 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Len. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ryan. And again, Denver no good. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. That free throw good from G. Now Watson. Ryan the pass to Goodwin. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Outside, Joseph.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to G. And Joseph kicks to G. Fires from deep. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Watson, the pass to Najee. Pass to Goodwin. Poke loose. The 3. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
Brandon Clark. That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most
will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for G.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And both free throws good for Goodwin. And Miami has possession. Here's G. And it's in there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Miami takes this one by a